All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a new book. It's called Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder, issue number 1 from DC Comics by Frank Miller and Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and Alex Sinclair, covered by Jim Lee. This is a new book for me too. I mean, I heard of it. I never ever read it. I don't know what it's all about. Normally, I would dive into this little bit of a history of the books that I'm getting, maybe, for research purposes. But I'm going here completely blind. This is not canon, by the way. This is basically more about, let's say, the origin of the Boy Wonder. But how he became Boy Wonder, it's not canon, right? So now you know. Anyway, let's dive in. So the first thing you see is fantastic art, and it's gonna get even better. Jim Lee is great. I believe this is a book from 2005. Let me double check. Yes, here, 2005. 2005, and it's really a shame that we don't have this quality anymore. I mean, normally was quote unquote the norm, but now it's the other way around. I mean, Jim Lee is coming back to Batman Hush 2 this year or next year. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up, although I'm a Jim Lee fan, but it's modern comics. I think, I don't know, a little bit hesitating about that. Still, my interest is piqued. We see Dick Grayson here. He is part of the Flying Graysons here in the circus. And then we go to Vicki Vale, who's a columnist, gadfly, whatever that is, dictating. She's trouble in the trouble you want. This looks very fine. And she's talking, she's taping it, and she's talking about Man of Steel. I mean, come on, inquiring girls want to know. So Metropolis gets a Man of Steel, and what do we get in dear old Gotham? A damn flying rodent who doesn't even fly. Goddamn Batman. I mean, how lame is that? This loser dresses as like Dracula and throws a few other losers through a window, and we're supposed to swoon? I don't think so, Masked Manhunter. Sometimes I despair, dear reader. Sometimes life seems to hold no meaning. They get a Man of Steel. We get a flying rat. What's a poor girl to do? At least we got Bruce Wayne here in Gotham. Bruce Wayne, rich as Howard Hughes, and looks, excuse me, do not get me started. The man is hot as the sun. A woman's skin melts at the thought of him. All right, but then a buzzer comes off, and she doesn't like the buzzer. It's just... She hates it when it's so loud. So it's Alfred here. And he says, young lady, Bruce Wayne requested your presence. Would you be available tonight? I'll be right down. I'll be quick. And then, I'm having a date with Bruce Wayne. I'm having a date with Bruce Wayne. I'm having a date with Bruce Wayne. How cool is that? Yeah, this is cool. I like that. And look at this. This is all hand-drawn. No Photoshop BS. No computer-generated images, no, none of that stuff. It's real hand-drawn. It looks amazing. And look at this. This is a Jaguar. Is this a Jaguar? A Rolls-Royce, I guess, right? Master Bruce wondered if you might fancy the circus. She said, sure, whatever. I'm having a date with Bruce Wayne. How cool is that? All right, so there are, watching the Boy Wonder, but then he falls. And he's falling down, and people are screaming. And he says, oh God, oh God. And Bruce says, don't worry, darling. This kid knows what he's doing. And then he's using a grappling hook, I guess. And then he saves himself. And look at this page. This is so awesome. People are looking away. People are having their hands, before their mouths, across their mouths. And all these... And this girl says, yay, Robin. Well, he doesn't call it Robin, but you know what I mean. This is what you want in comics, right? This stuff makes you happy, makes me happy, right? Look at the smile. So, the kid's amazing. Yeah, I had my eye on him for a while. He's something, all right. And he's doing a bow. And then she looks at him. So why had you an eye on him? I got an eye for talent. The more this guy tells me, the less I know. What doesn't help me at all is I'm totally gone with him. I'm having a date with Bruce Wayne. Hot damn. She's swooning. All right. But then, so they're doing a bow, and everybody's applauding. But then this is happening, and they're dead. He doesn't understand. He can possibly understand. I couldn't when it happened to me. This is Bruce talking. I don't know why this was done to him. I can't know why. Not yet. But I know exactly this much. This boy has entered my world, and he'll never leave it. There's no way out of it. So Batman grabs this guy, and flings some batarangs at him, and it's filled with snake poison. What? I hope he's got some nasty side effects. As a matter of fact, I checked. It does. The killer will be pulling bugs that aren't there out of his ears for a month. Wait, what? This is not your typical Batman. All right, so this guy's out of it. He's spasming, and he's called Jacobo Janzetti. Any dirty job there is for anyone who wants it. Big as an ox, twice as smart. Yeah, caught me 6.5 foot long minnow. There's a lot of food chain to work my way up. All right, but first the kid, Dick Grayson, age 12. There's something rotten in this Gotham City. It wears a badge. Go back to your newspaper, sexbot. She says, I'm a reporter. This boy is in deep shock. And she said, this boy needs help. He needs to go to a hospital. He's in good enough hands. Yeah, I've seen what you cops do with your hands. What girl in Gotham hasn't? And who knows what you do with little boys. Okay. There's a little bit presumptuous here, Vicki. Tone it down. But then he smacks her in the face. Got a mouth for you, don't you, babe? Only now it ain't so damn pretty. Gotham's finest. She spits out. And she's a tough cookie. And so Alfred comes and gives her a napkin. She says, give me the wheel, I'm driving. I'm afraid that's not permitted. I didn't ask. So she's putting the pedal to the metal. And this kid's got game. Keeping up with those cops ought to be as easy as bribing one. And she says, hey, do you have a camera, Jeeves? That's Alfred, Miss Vale. As a matter of fact, I do have a camera. I fancy myself something of a shutterbug. Oh dear, watch out for that pothole, would you? She says, we got a felony to cover, and they're going to beat the living crap out of that boy. Like I think they will. A felony. Even if Gotham ignores it, Washington don't. What did she mean with that? All right, so Dick Grayson is here. And he says, settle down, son, you're in good hands. You're safe, says the cop. They catch me. I tried to run, but they catch me. And they throw me into the squad car. Now, don't go crazy, boy. It's like I've been telling you. I know you're pretty shook up, but there's no reason to talk crazy. My parents were murdered. Now, that's what I'm talking about, boy. Things got pretty bad back there. And that's got you remembering things all wrong. My parents were murdered. I was there. And I saw the man who did it. I can't identify him. This just won't soften up. Pull it right, Duffy. Uh-oh. So they want to beat the shit out of him for some reason. And Vicki and Alfred is following them, right? She says, I don't get it. Why kill two aerialists and then use the cops to do Lord knows what to their boy? Doesn't make any sense. And they're going to Galt's Gulch. Now, I don't know what it is. Maybe is that a guy or a place? Or maybe a crime lord, or maybe a big shot. Who knows? But then, I hate this country. I hate bats. Bats suck. But then Batman is using Sonics to get the cops get it. So the bats are attacking the cops, and they're biting real hard, right? And then, now things go crazy a little bit here. What about the brat? Screw the damn brat. Let the bats eat him. Everybody's in position. I killed the Sonics, and then this is happening? And I thought, wait, what? Is he ramming into this car, and the car breaks in two? And what happened to these guys? Are they dead? They must be dead. Look at this bad car. I really like this, especially the ramming logo. Pretty cool. I always like Batmobiles. So Batman comes, on your feet, soldier. He says, you've just been drafted into a war. What? What's going on? I mean, What's going on? Did he kill those guys? What kind of Batman comic is this? So, okay, what do I think about it? Art is really good. It really is intriguing, but I believe they're doing some really badass kind of Batman. I mean, Batman is always badass, but not. He's more like a. I don't know. I don't know what he is, but he's ruthless. I don't think. Not sure if I like it. We're gonna find out because I believe this Batman is a little bit way too much on the edge. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this comic. Do you read it? Do you want to read it? Well, I'm going to do everything so you can stick around and stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Get the notification bell and all that YouTube jazz. And yeah, I see you next time. Bye-bye.